Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Stone Collins.
And I'm Tiffany Stahl.
In the news this week, talks have begun in deciding where a monument in loving memory of Brett Favre should be placed. Some of the top considerations include being placed right next to the Washington Monument, the Statue of Liberty, the Lincoln Memorial, or alongside the heads of Mount Rushmore. We'll see.
A recent poll shows that 78.7% of Americans have played Guitar Hero and are now addicted to the game. The other 21.3% apparently still have lives. Also of interest is the fact that 82.46% of all stats are made up on the spot.
In movie news this week, the long-awaited Rocky 37 is due to release. And the question on everybody's mind, how old is Sylvester Stallone? Our leading scientific experts tell us, through DNA samples, that his birth was most likely somewhere in the Jurassic period.
In related news, America is trying to see which movie will make it to episode 100 first. And top contentions are the following: Rocky, Rambo, Star Wars, Star Trek, Indiana Jones, Saw, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and all the movies in which Tom Cruise plays the same character.
And now, we'd like to introduce our special guest, the Invisible Man. Mr. Invisible Man, it's good to have you here.
He's not here.
Yes, he is. He's invisible.
No, I mean, he's not here. Going sick.
Oh, well then, let's welcome our other guest. Let's see. How would you like to come up front with us?
Hello.
Hi.
And what's your name?
Dale.
Good day.
Hi, Dale. What do you think of these rising gas prices?
Oh, it's awful. Can't even afford to take the boat out anymore.
The political climate in Zimbabwe is in quite unrest right now due to the land reform policies put in place by President Mugabe. What effect do you think these policies have on the devaluation of the Zimbabwe currency and its shortage?
Could you repeat that question?
The political climate in Zimbabwe.
Next.
Okay. George Clooney, Zac Efron, Ryan Gosling, or Leonardo DiCaprio?
Leonardo.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Last question. Here's a piece of paper and a pencil to help you out. You're going to want to write this down.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 people enter a room with 14 apples. 2 of the people leave the room with 9 apples. 3 more enter the room with 6 oranges. 1 person leaves with 2 apples and 4 oranges. The 2 people come back in with 3 apples, an orange, and 5 bananas. 1 person takes 3 apples and cuts them in half. What is the name of the person holding the pencil?
A dummy?
Okay.
Thanks for being on the show.
Everyone, thank you, Dale. We now turn to our entertainment insider, Alex Hamlin. Alex, Tiffany, Stone, thanks.
By the way, I loved your movie sequel story. Powerful stuff. I'm Alex Hamill, and we're going inside the entertainment world. In movie news, Paramount, suffering from lagging sales, announced the fine of its chief artistic creators, citing the inability to find, produce, or even steal original material. A highly placed source at Paramount, who wishes to remain anonymous, said, quote, "That group couldn't come up with a genuinely interesting or entertaining thought if their lives depended on it." Later adding that they should all be lined up and run over by the studio tour buses for their crimes against entertainment. Paramount would neither confirm nor deny that the new creative team may include Pauly Shore, Miley Cyrus, and Elmo. In the world of music, VH1 is getting ready to begin a new season of its popular series, Behind the Music. Being, well, who I am, we have to take a camera crew backstage and get an inside look during one of the sessions with the Dixie Chicks, as they struggle to resurrect their popularity. For this latest project due out this fall, the Chicks have turned to famed super producer Bruce Dickinson for answers. Now, let's take an inside look.